Our teacher refused to let us use the bathroom, so my friend pooped in the corner of the classroom. My junior year of high school, we had a history teacher named Mr. Vance. He was infamous for his completely unreasonable rules. His biggest obsession was controlling the bathroom pass. He firmly believed that if you did not go during the passing period, you simply had to hold it for the entire block. He never made exceptions for anyone. My best friend Marcus sat right next to me in the second row. One Tuesday after lunch, Marcus started sweating profusely. He was gripping the edge of his desk and shifting uncomfortably in his chair. He leaned over and whispered to me that the cafeteria tacos were destroying his stomach. Marcus raised his hand and practically begged Mr. Vance to use the restroom. He explicitly stated it was a massive emergency. Mr. Vance did not even look up from his lecture notes. He just pointed at the dry erase board where his strict no bathroom policy was written in permanent marker. He told Marcus to sit down and stop disrupting the learning environment. 10 minutes went by and Marcus looked like he was going to pass out. He stood up without permission and walked toward the door. Mr. Vance got really mad. He physically blocked the doorway and threatened to suspend Marcus for blatant insubordination if he took one more step. Marcus looked him dead in the eye and said he physically could not hold it anymore. Mr. Vance crossed his arms and told him that was his own personal problem. Marcus did not argue. He simply turned around and walked straight to the back corner of the classroom. He looked at me and our 3 other friends and gave us a desperate nod. We instantly knew what he had to do. We jumped out of our seats and formed a tight protective human barrier right in front of him so the rest of the class and the teacher could not see anything. Marcus pulled his pants down and took a massive dump directly on the linoleum floor in the corner of the room. The noises he made behind our wall were absolutely disgusting, and the smell was completely atrocious. It hit the air almost instantly. People in the front rows started gagging and covering their faces with their shirts. Mr. Vance looked absolutely horrified as the stench filled the room. He started screaming at us to move, but we stood our ground until Marcus was completely finished and pulled his pants back up. Marcus calmly walked out from behind our human shield and headed straight out the door toward the locker room showers without saying a single word. We all started cheering for him. Everyone called him an absolute hero, and we praised him for finally taking a stand against the ridiculous rules. The principal was called down immediately, and the entire history wing had to be evacuated and professionally cleaned. Mr. Vance tried to get Marcus expelled for public indecency, but the school administration completely shut him down. They interviewed us and realized Mr. Vance physically trapped a sick teenager in the room. Mr. Vance was forced to resign by the end of the week, and the strict bathroom policy was permanently abolished the very next morning. Marcus became an absolute legend. Subscribe for more daily videos.